Morning students. In the previous video we discussed about we finished chapter 5. Today we will discuss chapter 6, metals and non-metals. In chapter 3 you have already studied about elements, compounds and mixtures. You all know that elements occur in the form of metals, non-metals and metalloids. Up till now about 118 elements have been discovered so far, out of which 92 are naturally occurring elements. Out of these 118 elements, 22 are non-metals and rest all are metals. So in this chapter, we will first discuss the properties of metals and non-metals. The properties have much importance in our daily life. So first we will see the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Number one, physical state. All metals occur in solid state except mercury, which is liquid at normal temperature and pressure. Apart from mercury, there is another metal called gallium, which is liquid at normal temperature. Second property is color. All metals are silvery gray in color. All metals are silvery gray in color, except a few, like gold is golden yellow, copper is reddish brown. Other than these, all are silvery gray in color. And non-metals occur in different colors. Now we see appearance. Appearance of metals. All metals are shiny. That is, they have metallic luster. They are lustrous. That means they shine and they can be polished. Non-metals are dull. They are not shiny. They are non-lustrous. They do not have metallic luster. Except, here also we have exception, except iodine and graphite, which have metallic luster. Number 4 is hardness. Metals are usually very hard substances, except a few metals like sodium and potassium are very soft. They can be cut with knife. Non-metals are not very hard. Non-metals exist in all the three forms: solid, liquid and gas. Number 5, tensile strength. This is also called tenacity. The ability of the substance to withstand heavy pressure without breaking is called tensile strength. Due to this property, metals can withstand heavy loads, and because of this, the metal cables are used in ropeways and elevators, etc. Now, malleability. So, metals have very high tensile strength. Non-metals do not have tensile strength. They have very low tensile strength. Number 6, malleability. Malleability is the property of a substance which can be hammered into a very thin sheets. So metals, when hammered, they spread into very thin sheets. You must have seen the silver paper which is used to decorate the sweets like barfi and all. And because of this property, the metals are used in food packaging, like aluminum is used in food packaging and packaging of medicines. Non-metals are non-malleable. When hit, they break. They do not spread into thin sheet. Number 7, ductility. Ductility is the property of a substance to be drawn into a very thin wire. So all metals are ductile. You must have seen, because of this property, the metal wires are used in the electrical circuits, and so thin they can be made that silver and gold wires are used for embroidery in the clothes and all. So metals are ductile. That is, they can be drawn into very thin wire. Now, conductivity. Non-metals, about ductility, metals are ductile and non-metals are non-ductile. Now, conductivity. Metals are very good conductors of heat and electricity. Because of this property, metals are used in metal wires are used in electrical circuits, and the vessels, aluminum vessels, copper vessels are used for cooking and all. So metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Non-metals are bad conductors of heat and electricity. That is, they do not allow heat and electricity to pass through them. But here also we have exception. Graphite is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Density, metals have very high density. Non-metals have low density, but in among non-metals, diamond is the exception, which has high density. Number 10, we have sonority. Metals are sonorous. That is, when hit, they produce a characteristic metallic sound. That is, because of this property, metals are used for making bells in the churches, temples and all, and in the schools. Okay, so metals are sonorous. Non-metals are not sonorous. They do not produce metallic sound. So these are the properties we will compare. I have given in the assignment all these about the properties of metals and non-metals. One more property, that is melting and boiling points. Non-metals have low melting and boiling points. Metals have high melting and boiling points. So we will discuss till here in this video. You all go through the video and the assignment which I will send along with this video. Thank you.